Okay, I'm ready. Hello, 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 hello. Hi guys, it's me Lexi again. This time, today we're going to be doing Ask Lexi. I'm going to do a Q&A. This will be my second video, so I hope you guys have loads of questions for me. I asked followers to tweet me a question, or questions if you want, for me to answer, and that's what you guys have done. So I'm going to read them off and I'm going to try and answer them as best as possible. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. And at the end of this video, could you like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment with more stuff. So we're going to take a look at these tweets and see what's going on, alright guys? The first tweet I have is from Souls UK. It goes, at Legacy, would you prefer to be smart or happy, and why? What? I prefer to be happy. The reason why I prefer to be happy is because when you're smart, like, you could be seen as quite obnoxious or know-it-all. Sometimes it's not really nice. Whereas if you're happy, like, everyone loves the fact that you bring joy and cheer to them when you're around them. So that's the only reason why I have to say it. But I'd like to think I'm both. Second question from Souls UK is, if you could choose one superpower, what would it be and why? I think the superpower that I would love is to be in more than one place at once, and not feel fatigued. Because that's a good power. The reason why I think that's a good power is because being in more than one place at once, one, I will never be late. Second thing is, I would never let anyone down. Like, there's no way you can let anyone down, because if someone asks you something, someone else asks something, yeah, of course. Like, you don't have to worry about it, so it's fine. Thanks, Souls UK. The second one is from Flynn976. If you could have a dinner party with 3 people, dead or alive, who would it be? Ooh. Okay. I know this might sound very cliche, but one of them would be Jesus Christ. The reason why I'd love to have dinner with Jesus is because he's a primary source of the information that I receive. So everyone thinks, or everyone reads the Bible and learns what they know of Jesus from the Bible, but I'd be going to the primary source. I'd be going to him himself. The knowledge, I want to know everything about him and about his father. So that's the reason why I picked Jesus Christ. The other one would be Martin Luther King. The reason why I picked Martin Luther King is because I love motivation, I love inspiration. So he motivated people to do amazing things, and he was amazing in himself. So by me picking him, it reflects on me, and that it will just make me learn a lot more. So that's why I pick him. And the last one, let me pick someone who's alive. The twins. I would love to have dinner with the twins. I know it's 2 people, but you know, they come as a package deal. Yeah, I'd love to have dinner with the twins. Like, I just want them to go to after party and teach me everything that they know. So it'd be amazing. And they're funny guys. They're really funny. So yeah, I picked those 3 people. He asked me another question. Oh, he said, "What is your biggest fear?" My biggest fear is heights. I'm petrified of heights. I can go on a roller coaster, I can go on an airplane, but if I went on a ladder to fix a roof, or if I went rock climbing, you must be crazy. There's nothing around me to stop me from falling. Therefore, I'm scared. My heart's pounding. I'm telling them let me down. I'm cussing them in different languages. Yeah, I'm scared of heights. That's my biggest fear. So yeah, some people couldn't tweet me due to not having Twitter, but they messaged me they commented on my first video. Shadow Clan said, nice video, can you lick your own elbow? No. I wonder if... I can't do it. I tried. I cannot lick my own elbow. Terrence, Terrence gave me a lot of questions. Damn, man. Okay, so I'll read out all of these anyway, just to see. Just remember, you better subscribe. Yeah, okay. What is your biggest regret in life so far? That's a good question. At the moment in my life, I don't have many regrets. I think that the choices I've made in my life so far have been quite positive, quite ongoing. So I'm happy with them at the moment. But in the future, it doesn't mean that I won't. And maybe when I do another Q&A, you can ask that question again. But at the moment, I'm pretty positive in the choices I've made. Second question from Terrence. If you could marry a fictional character, who would it be and why? Fictional character that I would marry would be Black Widow from Marvel. Reason being is because in the Avengers movie, first one and second one, it's Scarlett Johansson. And she's really nice. No, but she's buff. So that's the reason why. So yeah, I'd pick Black Widow, also known as Scarlett Johansson. Question number 3 from Terrence. If money and career were no object, where in the world would you choose to live? Ooh, I can't pick one country, but I'll limit it to 3. It's way more, but I'll limit it to 3. One country that I would pick is Greece, because I speak Greek and I'm surrounded by Cypriot people and Greek people when I'm at home in London. I just love that type of atmosphere, and I've been to Cyprus, I haven't been to Greece yet, and I just want to. I love it so much. It's just something that I really enjoy. The other one would be Jamaica. That's because that's where I originated from. Jamaica's just nice and hot. The rain is even hot, which burns skin. But you know what? You can have a shower, so I don't see why not. And Jamaica, it's a beautiful place. It's lovely. And the last one, I would say Japan. I love Japan. I love everything about it. I just think like it's a place where I'd want to go one day, and I just think that I'd enjoy it, and I wouldn't mind living there. Haven't experienced it firsthand, but pretty sure I would. If you inherited won $1 million, what would you do with it? Ooh. Just thinking about it sends me chills up my spine. I'd probably invest some of the money in shares into businesses, football clubs, that type of stuff. But I'd also put some of the money to charity-based organisations in order to help people with less economically developed countries. Obviously, there's a lot of people who would spend that money willy-nilly, but I think that if you win that size and that much money, I think you should put it to good use, not only you spend it on yourself, because I don't feel the need to have a Segway or to have a Lamborghini. There's no need. Like, the money that I have, I reckon it will help others, and that's enough for me. What was the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you? When I was younger, I was very, 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 very chubby. I looked like a pound coin. Like I was round. And one day I was staying for a couple of days. This is near New Year's with my cousin, and she had her friends round, and her friends were pretty hot, I'm not gonna lie. And I just wanted to have a shower. I was doing me. I locked the door, got in my shower, and I was just singing. What was I singing? I think I was singing "We Are Family." Yeah, I was singing that, and all of a sudden I heard the door unlock, and I was like, "What the flip is going on?" And then she was like, oh, sorry, I just need to go to the toilet. I was like, excuse me? You see I'm in the shower. Me being an idiot, thought she was actually going to the toilet. She wasn't going to the toilet. She flipping dragged the curtain from where I was having a shower, and her friends took a peek. Obviously, being young, how old was I? 14 years old. I was like, like covering up, like, don't look at me. But if it was now, I'd be like, hey ladies. But you know, like time changed, isn't it? Like it's a bit different now. So I was just like, whoa, what are you doing? And do you know what the stupid thing was? Her friend, like one of them just ran off giggling. Everyone stood there and just. So yeah, that's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to me so far. How would you describe yourself in 3 words? I'd say I'm motivated, I am driven, and I'm humble. I don't like being in the limelight too much. I know it sounds ironic seeing as I'm talking to a camera, but I don't like being in the limelight. I like being very humble with what I do, and I hope that people just enjoy it. I'm very motivated in whatever I do. Doesn't matter what it is. If I plan to do it, I want to carry on, and I want people to do it with me or to do whatever they want to do as well. So I like to motivate people as well, and that I think that goes hand in hand with driven. I'm a very driven person. I don't like pushing things aside. If I start something, I want to finish it. Thank you very much, Terence. This is from Rihanna. She says. Rihanna says, how long did it take you to bust them chest movements in the video? Rihanna, it took me quite a while. You know when the music's not syncing properly, you just gotta kind of pop it. But yeah, it took me quite a while. I think it's 3 takes. 3 bloody takes. It took me 3 takes. But yeah. I enjoyed it, it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. It looked like you did with loads of laughing faces. But yeah, this is my second video, and we finished with the Q&A. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you want more of these, then send me more questions and I will do one. I hope you enjoy, guys. Subscribe, like and comment. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat, and hope to see you again next week for another Legacy time. Okay, guys. What I need you to do for me is give me a slogan. Give me something to say in my videos. I'm dying here. Please, just comment. It'd be great. But yeah, see you later, guys.